What's up, guys? This is Sin, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. I've been meaning to bring this back. I was waiting for actually a mod to be updated, specifically for this faction, called the Empire of Man mod, which makes the Empire, the entire, well, not just the main faction, but all the city-states act more like an empire, different random events that pop up, etc. Unfortunately, the mod maker seems to be on hiatus, as he posted, so I'm just gonna get this going now, playing more of a, from a vanilla kind of setting, and I do have one mod on. It's max Lord levels is now at 60, then the standard 45, I believe it is, here in Total War Warhammer 2. I just like it because you think of Warhammer Lords, they're meant to be very, very mighty, very, you know, of legends, essentially, and more skill points allows you to build, to make your guy become that, you know, hero of legend, essentially. So we're gonna go over some quick little things here. In case you are more new to this game, I will be kind of giving some walkthrough tips and things here and there as we go on, so you're not completely lost. I know most of you guys are here from watch my NHL content and stuff, and so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. So faction effects, diplomatic relations, plus 10 with the Empire provinces. That's very good. That'll help us open up trade lanes, get open borders and such to help out them in their own wars. Lord recruit rank plus 2. That's very good when starting new armies. Your lords start out a bit more powerful. Campaign movement range plus 10% for all characters. That is huge. You want to be able to move around the campaign map. And upkeep minus 15% for Reichsguard and Great Swords. That's pretty decent. Great Swords, you definitely use more than, well, I do use Reichsguard a lot in the beginning, especially for Karl here. But when you start getting better units, Demogryph Knights, a lot of times the way to go, but sometimes, man, those Reichsguard, just the numbers of them are really good for charges. And the Lord effect for his army only, plus 8 to leadership. We're going with campaign difficulty very hard, battle difficulty normal because I like balance. I want my elite troops to act like elite troops and not lose to a group of friggin' goblins. So without further ado, let's get started.
The Greenskin threat is extinguished, sire. Yet the fight to secure your rule has only just begun. The Empire is beset by civil war once more. Secessionists hostile to your election as Emperor are trying to form a breakaway province to the south. Advance, crush them, and bring the lands back to your sovereign rule. To the north, Boris Todbringer of Middenheim, a bitter rival in the recent election, is openly hostile. A clash with Todbringer and the wolves of Middenland may well be unavoidable if you wish to unify the Empire. Plan for this eventuality. The Empire has ever been besieged by foes, but you are a Prince of Altdorf. Greatness runs in your very blood. Make the Heldenhammer proud.
Alright. Now I get control of my stuff. That guy likes to talk a lot. He'll be popping in every now and then. I'll usually just skip his stuff, but for the faction introduction, I thought I'd leave that in. So first things first, there are some secessionists around here that we must deal with. Somehow, they control 3 different locations. I don't know how you let damn dirty rebels do that, but apparently that's what we're dealing with here, so we'll get 1,000 gold if we complete that. First things first, let's check it out. Yeah, the first click after I load in. It's always very slow. Same on the army. Let's just take care of that now. Boom. Okay. Now everything should go quick. So we're going to upgrade the capital. Eventually I'll be deleting the barracks here because it's only a tier 3 build. It only has 3 tiers. This location goes up to 5 tiers. So you want to save that building slot for a higher tier building. Minor locations such as this can only go up to tier 3. So we'll be building that barracks somewhere else. But for right now, obviously, we're going to need that. But we're going to get into a battle right now and absolutely destroy these rebels here. Helmet Ludenhoff. What the? Oh yeah, right click. Apparently I haven't. Oh yeah. And I'm going to have to speed up the movement on because I cannot stand how slow they move. Anyway. He's got 2 swordsmen, 2 spearmen, and a crossbow unit. We've got halberders, swordsmen, spearmen, handgunners, which are going to be a huge game changer. Crossbowmen, and a Reichsguard. This guy's going down. Alright. Let's get this set real quick. So, Interesting. I feel like this map is different than the last time I played with the Empire, but yeah, I believe it is. I usually would be able to have my handgunners on this side, but alright, that's cool. Change is nice. So I'm gonna put my handgunners on this flank right here in close support with my infantry. Crossbowmen behind because they can actually shoot over your own troops there. So that should be good. We'll just... Oh, probably Karl should be in that group somewhere. Leading his men. Don't get lazy now, Karl. There we go. We'll lock that formation for now. And I'll have my knights way over here. They will be whipping around the flank here to attack probably their crossbowmen in the back when things get going. For the most part, I think I'll let them walk towards me. Yeah. Alright, knights. This way. God damn. I'm trying to left click stuff because I've been playing other games. I haven't actually played this in a while. There we go. I'm just trying to take a minute to get the controls down again. Let's see. X, okay, that's cinematic mode. And let's check out our troops while they're marching towards us real quick. They're looking good. There's Karl in the middle of his swordsmen. They're all cheering. Many of them are gonna die, but that's alright. Handgunners over there. You can see the beautiful state troop colors. There is a mod I was thinking about running with more variety of clothing for them to make it look like they're coming from other provinces. Okay. They're starting to shoot, so let's actually... I'll just wait for him a bit. I'll charge in now. Let's get in there. Karl, rush for their leader, actually. You're gonna whip around here. Alright, knights, you went way too far. That's my bad. Yeah. Uh-oh, these guys need to cut them off. Yeah. Alright, now you are gonna fire over here at them. He's gonna get around here to the flank. Yeah, they're gonna take a little bit of fire from the crossbowmen there. That was my bad. From sending my knights way too far up. But yeah, we're looking good. Swordsmen are taking a beating right now from that lord, but right now Karl, he's having it out with their own lord. They're having a little duel inside the melee. You like to see it. Alright, there we go. Now our handgunners are also hitting them on the flanks. Over there. Halberders are doing just fine against the swordsmen. Victory's already in our grasp, yeah. Knights are gonna absolutely go to town on the crossbowmen. Yeah. Their morale's dropping heavily. One group's already fleeing. That's awesome for us. Their lord is fleeing as well, which means the rest of them won't be far behind. Keep shooting at them, actually. Yeah, swordsmen are taking a hit, so help him out. Crossbowman. We'll let him run, whatever. Get back in the fight. Help out our swordsmen. Alright, knights, you're gonna form up over here and get ready to charge in the back. Handgunners, come over here. Although they are all about to flee. Actually, yeah, charge the flank. Knights, in there. And this will just about do it. This last charge into the back. Let's take a nice look at that. I love to watch cavalry charge. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Get wrecked, son. Nice. And just like that, they're all broken, shattered. They're fleeing. I'm going to do my best to actually chase down a bunch of them because, well, I don't want them to come back. You guys actually just surround them. You guys stop shooting. We don't want it. Oops. Oh, whatever. Yeah, we don't want any friendly fire here. Take shots at them, actually. Where's my knights? You guys... 9 left only. Okay. Chase down these guys. I wanted to kill the lord, but I feel like that'll be... they're still in range of of our handgunners. They're gonna take some damage, but I want to get the rest of them. Alright. Let's fast forward now. For larger battles, you will see me toggling with these. I'll go into slow motion sometimes, just because you have so much to micromanage. And it's a bit tricky to do so at real time. They're dropping very fast. Alright, and stop shooting, please. Don't kill my knights, thanks. Some friendly fire is definitely a possibility there. Alright, not too many of them left. Can we chase down that lord? I highly doubt it. He's almost off the map. We're not going to catch him. Okay. And yeah, and maybe some of the larger battles when I'm just chasing guys down, I could just edit this out as well, as I edit out all the load screens. 3 left, I'm not bothering. So there we go. Decisive victory. Absolute carnage. The rebellion will fall swiftly before us, and we will secure the entire province very soon. Beautiful. So we only lost 90 to their 527. Yeah, that's a slaughter. We captured 90 of the enemy. We could actually, and I will use this feature, replenish some of our troops. We'll get some, you can see the little bars move up. We'll definitely get some troops back. Take on the captives. Get some of our own number. He's gonna flee back into Grunberg.
Onwards!
Let me change those camera settings real quick before I forget. Move this guy back into my own territory. Goodness, I cannot stand that. Where is it? My faction. Everything fastest. Everything. I hate the friggin' slow animation speeds. There we go. Alright. That'll help. So, Karl leveled up. Oh, that's gonna be a slow click too, is it? Alright, so we're gonna get a Rouch Marcher to start off. More movement range on the campaign map. Very important. I always unlock that no matter what. Usually first as well. These ones, especially in the beginning, you don't need as much. He will level up quickly enough to grab those. Anyway, move back into our territory primarily so we can recruit. I could get some free company, but I don't quite need them yet. Those guys are basically militia type guys and they have a ranged attack. They're decent in melee combat, as it says right there, but mostly you want their like little pistol attacks that they have. Use them to flank, kind of like the handgunners. But for right now, we'll pick up 3 units of swordsmen from local recruitment. That's as many as we could recruit right now. And that should be our turn, so let's go. Now in the beginning, there is a ton of factions. You can see just by the load time. There are lots and lots of factions here. And unfortunately, between the turns don't get faster as factions get eliminated because there's just going to be more and more on the map. So I might, at some point, if it gets too long, edit out some of the turn changes if I don't have enough to talk about. But for right now, just kind of illustrate our plans. We're going to kind of, I wish I could move the camera around, but we're going to go in a kind of circle here around the province of Reichland. Altdorf, the capital of the entire empire as well. So Grunberg, and then up is going to be Helmgart, and then Eilhart over here. And we're going to just kind of go in a big old sort of semicircle and have the entire province locked. And then after that, I might actually go after Marienburg because they're no longer with the empire. They somehow successfully seceded and they're very wealthy. They have one of the best ports in the game for money. And I like money. So he left. What a little girl. He actually left. I think he's going to go up here towards Helmgart. And they have another army beginning to build up there, so we're going to want to be quick. Oh, that's just to move. Okay, cool. So we're going to take Grunberg. I might be able to auto-resolve this. Right-click. Come on now. Been playing too much Mountain Blade, apparently. Alright, so yeah, I could auto-resolve that. I might lose a bit. I probably will. Not as much as I thought. Okay, good. So we'll just auto-resolve that. That's not too bad. I'm just going to occupy it. I don't want any horrific negatives. You'll get enough province instability and the conquest penalty. That affects the entire province as well, so that'll affect our capital of Altdorf. Yeah, we're getting minus 15 public order. If it goes to minus 100, you get a rebellion. Don't necessarily want that, although it can be good at times to train new armies to let rebellions happen, but it's just a pain to deal with. Alright, so we got an extra bit of gold there. And I have a quest over there. Shut up. Alright, new quest. Sack 2 different settlements, which we will easily do when we come up here. Perfect. Alright. So hopefully Wissenland here will guard our our new acquisition for us. And I can't move. I can recruit though, so let's do that. Do I want to see? Yeah, you know what? Let me get 3 different free company units. I like that. What's it tell? Oh, okay. More leadership? Yeah. We want our guys not to run in combat. So we'll do that and end the turn once again. So this is the pretty easy part. That's what one good thing about the Empire start is you can kind of get a full well, most of the starts, you can kind of get a full province almost right off the bat, and that's always a good starting kind of position to be in. There's other factions where it's quite a bit more difficult to get an entire province right off the bat, but with the Empire, you're taking on weak rebels.
I am Karl Franz.
Oh, hi, Boris. You want a non-aggression pact? Yeah, sure. The old man said we might fight, but you don't seem like you want to fight too much. And it is very interesting where the diplomacy actually starts off between Middenland and Reichland. It should be maybe a bit more at odds, especially with the whole differing belief systems and stuff like that. The Empire believe in Sigmar. Men of the Imperials of the North generally follow Ulrich. Now these are two kind of Messiah type figures from the old tribal days of man before they were united into the Empire, and of course over here Bretonnia, which we don't see yet. They are actually the last feudal system of man in the Warhammer world. Fun fact. Alright, he's not gonna fight me, and I will be in my own territory if I come here, which is good because I want to still recruit and of course replenish a bit, so we'll do that. Just get swordsmen for now. I think we have enough ranged troops. Yeah, I would love to get crossbowmen, but not quite at that place. Once I take Helmgart, that's usually where I build my barracks and a Reichsfort, because I want to defend this path, and the Reichsfort gives you some extra units in the garrison. And yeah, just in case things don't go well for Bretonnia, we definitely want that location. So alright, here in the beginning, going to be a lot of next turn clicking until we have a lot more locations and armies to deal with and things to do. But this gives you a good time to kind of get some background on how the game's played with the Empire. I should have built something in Grunberg. I actually didn't know. Whoops. Oh well, one turn behind on that. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've actually played this. I'll get back in the swing of things. I was just trying to figure out the damn controls in the last one. You saw that. I'll pretend I'm an expert. It's just like riding a bike though. You just gotta do it. Yeah, and also goblins up here. They like to come down and attack either Helmgart or Grunberg, so I'd love to get the defenses up. You do have help from, well, mainly from Wissenland over here. Nuln, the capital of Wissenland, is also a very good location to have. Eventually, we'll try to get them to confederate. We do not have to conquer the other imperial provinces. We can just get good enough relations with them and then have them confederate into our fold, essentially. And then we can control all their stuff. Alright, so Grunberg. Let's get that up. Alright, and for Altdorf, I want money and probably more money. I don't need really anything else right now. I don't need roads yet. I think I'll just do that, and I'll eventually delete that and get a stables there. Because as I said, once we take this location, which should have... Yes, it has a barracks there, a training field, which can be upgraded into a barracks. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade that. Alright, let's attack here. This will be one I'll actually need to fight out. They're going to have an army in there, plus whatever garrison they have. Yeah, it's going to be a bit more tricky. Very weak troops, though. Swordsmen, spearmen without shields. Only one ranged unit. Okay. Get ready to die, Hans Frankenwerder. Alrighty. Let's get set here. Now, they're going to probably be deployed somewhere in this area. What the good thing about Free Company is that they actually have Vanguard deployment, which means they can actually deploy anywhere up to this white line here. But where would I want them? Hide in the woods? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tricky, actually. Not a fan of this map. Let's have a relatively wide formation. I don't want to go too wide with it. Oh, we are missing some guys. That would make sense. Why my formations aren't going to be even. There we go. Let's get that. Put Karl right there, smack in the middle. One of these dudes on the flank here. Spearmen on the flank here. Not really even, but I worry about that a lot more when we get into later battles when there's a lot more to sort of take care of. Alright, where the heck? I could have these guys run over into the woods and then move to flank them, but I'm a bit worried. We'll try it though. Handgunners. Have you over here as well. And knights somewhere over here. Alright. We'll lock in everything here. You'll be group 2 and knights is group 3. Okay. Where are they at? Yep. As I suspected. Let's move like that. Man, I really don't want them to be in the woods. It's going to be much harder. God damn it. Alright, go over that way. Knights, how you doing? Let's get you to start moving in this direction. Alright, let's speed it up a bit. Are they gonna move? Wait for them to move towards me. If they do, are they waiting for me? No. Oh, well, they're shifting. Huh. Let's move up a bit more then. Oops, there's a rock right here. It's gonna screw up my formation. Not a big deal. They don't see my guy. No, they're hidden. Okay, they don't see him, but they're kind of getting a little too close for comfort. And the trees will block a lot of the missile shots. Again, they're pretty good in combat, but you don't want to risk it. Alright, you guys can start firing soon, so start going after them. I should actually take you out of this group. Not into that group, though. Fine. There. Ah! Okay, everyone. Group 1. Charge. Like that. There we go. Those begin to charge now. I'm not going to give them... I can maybe change the targets now if I want. They're still moving around like weirdos. Alright, group 2. Man, I really... hating these trees here. Oh, well, I'll start moving them. In there. Yeah, the handgunners aren't going to have a good time either. They're going to hit a lot of trees. Oh, well. Alright, knights. Oh, well. Knights are 3. Come over here. You know what? You guys come over to the flank. This is going to be nice, actually. We're going to get a lot of, go after their leader, Karl. How my militia doing? Slowly. Move over here, actually. Get better shots in there. We're doing a good job on their, crossbowmen so far. Knights are moving. They're going to go through trees like assholes because pathing. But it doesn't slow them down too much, luckily. These guys are nicely positioned on a hill, so that'll help. Alright. Militia. This will be a nice location right here, actually. They can get a lot of shots in that group. Now, normally you don't want to charge spearmen with your cav, but since it is kind of on their back here, we'll charge in and then try to back out and get more charges in. But right now, we're doing a real good job. Move here, you might get better shots on that group. Oh, those guys are in skirmish mode. Yeah, that's one thing I always forget. Get them out of skirmish mode. That is annoying. Shoot here. Yeah, our cav did a great job moving back. Get another charge in. We're losing some swordsmen. That's to be expected. You guys shoot there, please. Halberds are actually absolutely demolishing them. Karl... That's not Karl. Where? Karl, go after their leader, damn it. Our swordsman group right there is facing... Yeah, most of their guys are... Alright. You guys start shooting there. Finish off those dudes. Yeah, once we win combat over here, we'll be able to circle around, but before that... No, actually, just keep shooting it there. We're not going to need you to shoot. We got these guys pretty much surrounded over on this right flank as well. Can you run already, crossbowmen? I'd like to get my knights into combat. Thanks. There we go. Are those guys done? They're done. Alright, handgunners. Just kind of move back here. You won't be needed much more. Alright. Another charge. Go. Victory's in our grasp. Yeah, we're killing them. Wrecking face here. You guys move in. Push in, make them run. And so we could get another flank in. Alright, let's take a look at the battle right now. Since I was issuing a lot of orders. Front lines going well. Pushing them back. We have them nearly surrounded. The knights charging in caused a great deal of confusion and panic. And yes, they are fighting spearmen right now, but they look like they're trying to run. Yep, they're all starting to break, and they're gone. Now, I don't actually have to chase them down. This was a city battle, so they'll all just die anyway. So you don't have to chase them down in city battles, which is awesome. Because there's a lot left, as you can see. Beautifully done. Only lost 229 men. They lost everyone. Everyone there. Yeah, you can see there's just nothing left. Great thing about city battles, my knights got over 200 kills in that battle, which is huge. They're such a game changer early on, especially Reichsguard. Empire Knights are pretty, I wouldn't say weak, they're decent, but definitely not great. The militiamen actually did better than expected, but man, those swordsmen. Yeah, early combat between weak Empire, no match. Alright, occupy that settlement. Helmgart is now under my command, so immediately, double check, yeah, it's there. We can go ahead and delete the barracks here, or the training field, whatever, in Altdorf and replace it with something better. So how the building system works is, it goes in terms of province. So if you have a building in the province, so multiple buildings of this type exist in the province with no additional benefits. That only really works for like troop buildings and things like that. Like money-making buildings, you want them pretty much in every location because the benefits actually will work in every single location. But troop buildings and stuff, to recruit, you can recruit in this entire province area and only need one building for it. Alright. So let's see. Let's just open up every single tree here. Give him +5 melee defense for Karl. Be a bit more better in battle. Survive for longer, which will equal more kills, and the longer he's able to buff the troops around him. Alright, so we got 4 more slots. I think I'm good on all my range. We have 5 different ranged units. I'll probably just fill it up with swordsmen because they are prone to die, bound to die, and they're cheap, easily replaceable. Spearmen are just too bad. Swordsmen are at least competent. Spearmen are kind of good, but I prefer them to have shields so they don't take a lot of damage from melee. Anyway, let's take a look at diplomacy for now. Let's see if we can
By Sigmar's will,
get some bonuses here. Alright, they want a non-aggression pact. Do you want to trade with me? You can make some extra gold per turn. Counter offer. You want me to join war? Wait. You want me to pay you to join? No. Get out of here with that. Yes, I do. Trade agreement, bastard.
I'll ignore
Fine. You don't want to do that. You don't want to trade with me. You're a loss. Listenland, do you want to trade? Please?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. Middenland might want to. Hilariously, we have the best diplomacy with them.
I will.
Yep, they want to trade. More gold for us. Bretonia, why are you so weak? Huh.
Welcome.
Do you want to trade? Probably not. No, they never do near the start. Kislev, very unlikely to want to trade. We do have non-aggression with them. Whoa! Okay, Kislev wants to trade. Alright, not expected. Let's just try to get trading with everyone then. Non-aggression, they probably... I know they did accept that. They won't trade though, no. Okay. I'm just gonna try to open up all this if I can. There we go. We don't want to have to fight with the other imperial provinces. That can be quite annoying. And when they start getting good armies, it's very annoying because... Okay. We have non-aggression with them, but nothing else. Alright, everyone else probably doesn't like us enough. We don't have non-aggression with Averland? Would they accept? No. Okay. So that's probably all we can do in terms of diplomacy this turn. Technology we can't do anything with because we don't have the required buildings to unlock the technology. We will be getting that soon. Grunberg. I'm going to keep the cattle farm. That'll help with the overall growth of this province. More population, better buildings. Yeah, you need population surpluses to be able to unlock and build them. It's not just about unlocking it through tiers. And over here, 2 more turns until we get a surplus point. We have 0 surplus right now. So yeah, definitely want to keep that. Want to upgrade that as soon as we're able to. Okay, and I'll show you a bit about the faction as well. You have different offices which will provide benefits either to the army or to the faction itself. Like my first other lord I get will probably be assigned as treasurer because that'll give us more money. More money, you can buy more things. Archlector is also very good. Helps with Untainted. Now what Untainted does, it combats corruption, either from vampires like there's over here, and I hate that vampires start here now because corruption can start seeping in to your local provinces, and I don't like that. I hate dealing with corruption is quite annoying. Then there's also vampires over here, and eventually chaos will come down from the north, but we don't have to deal with that for a while. Alright, let's advance a turn here. So the overall strategy, as I said before, take back the province and then look for a new target, whether that'll be Marienburg or maybe just going and preemptively crushing these vampires here, burning it down, maybe letting Karoxiflin come in and take it, or I could take it, have a little It's not as good because you have an unpleasant climate here, and you can see the negatives. You get -1 to public order. Construction for buildings costs more. You can't replenish there, but that shouldn't be a big deal. I shouldn't have many armies there. I plan to stay allied with Bretonnia, and as long as I don't get wiped out by the Wood Elves, that'll be nice. And construction times increase, and income is decreased. So there's negatives, but it's also extra income anyway, and if you can keep them happy by building, you know, taverns and stuff there, it's still beneficial to have like a buffer right here of a few locations that'll provide you some extra stuff, and it'll give me vision into Bretonnia. So kind of keep an eye on them before we can actually get allied. There's one more location in this province. It's not the easiest to defend with armies, but if you build garrisons there and walls, then it's a lot easier. It's very hard to take. Well, when it was me playing, good luck for the AI to take my fortresses, man. I got fortress defense down to a T, and I love fortress battles. I think I'm very, in the minority when it comes to this game, but I love I'm just gonna auto-resolve that. Not enough, and boom, just like that, we have locked in the entire province. The Imperial Secessionists are done for. There we go. Faction destroyed. No more rebellion. Alright, we have 5,000 gold right now to work with. I think I want to build the stables there so we can start moving in to range. We can get pistoliers. I mean, they're okay at times. I'm not a huge fan of using them. They're actually quite good in certain situations. They distract units, basically. They're very fast, and they don't get a lot of kills, but they will pretty much distract the unit for an extended period of time, or multiple units, which is good. But it's kind of very situational. I like to have an army that's cut out to pretty much do anything. So what do I want to do? Probably... Oh, goodness. There has been an update. Wow, they changed a lot of this stuff. Unless that's just for Karl. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Emperor's Finest is really good. That's probably what I want to do. Honest Steel is different. Okay, that's for Demogryph Knights. They put a lot of it in the first area, too. Weird. And Mighty Forge is here now. That used to be back here. Okay, so I'll have to figure out how I want to build this guy, but I think this is the best. Melee defense is very important for your core units because you want them essentially to just hold combat down and survive as long as they can for your ranged units and your cavalry to be doing all the main damage. So, want to make them tanky. Let's see, Pistol Core. That's really good. Alright, how many do I actually need to unlock this now? Is it still 4? No, it's 6 now. Oh, okay. So you can actually max out 2 different things, so I'll have to think about that. I might do Pistol Core. Mighty Forge is pretty... Oh, that's actually not for Demogryph Knights any longer. Okay, don't want that then. Weapon Strength is pretty good, and it'll eventually give armor. And also Gunnery is very good for artillery, missile damage, and they start getting more ammunition. I'm actually torn. I could get a lot of it. I don't have to just get the 6. And you only need 1 to unlock the last one now. Very interesting. Okay. That's what I get for not playing this in a while. Usually we'll do like a tune-up run, but I just didn't. I'm just gonna record. So this will be fun. You'll learn as I learn. What is this? Oh yeah, now we can have a commandment here. So I'm gonna go with the Council of Burgomeisters because it gives plus 20 growth. You want growth. You want to max out as many buildings and stuff as possible, and it also gives us plus 5% income from trade faction-wide. So that's nice. So we'll have that. And is there anything else I need to do? Doesn't look like it. No more diplomacy. Let's advance here. And I'm thinking about what I want to do. I could get a max army and head up here. Can't click on it. I'll have to check what that garrison looks like. Vampires, when they're in their fortress, they don't break. So vampires never run. They'll just die. If you start like beating them in combat, they'll start to crumble. Like certain guys will start like losing health, dropping dead, etc. But it's annoying because they will just keep fighting until every single one of them is dead. So they could definitely do a toll on you. And again, as I said earlier, corruption is very annoying. You can see, is it starting? No, it's not. It's not starting to seep into here yet. But mark my words, it will. We will start seeing some corruption pop up. So we're gonna want to take care of them ASAP. But at the same time, we don't want to let anyone else take Marienburg, because if we do, that's a lot of money that we're losing. We'll have to fight yet another war to take it, so I do want to secure that as soon as I can, really. So we'll see what we can do on that front. And I don't think I should have a non-aggression with them. Cool, man. My prestige grows. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm pretty sure they're actually kind of at odds here. Yeah. Nope, nothing. And they don't like us very much. We are improving relations by 1 per turn. Alright, we got more money. Good. And a new quest to get 4,000 gold. Occupy, raise, or sack 6 different settlements. That'll take a while, but... Alright, so... Helmgart. Which one do I want to upgrade here? Well, obviously I want to upgrade for more money. But... Helmgart should be pretty well I don't like the goblins. The goblins worry me. And if I have my army up here on the war front, Helmgart shouldn't need that much protection. Let's upgrade Helmgart. Grunberg, 1 more turn. Till that can be upgraded. And I will actually focus on my minor settlements before I do another upgrade, I think, to my main settlement. I don't really need any other troops. It would be nice to get artillery, yes, but I want to get closer to being able to have walls in these settlements, which is... it's a tier 3 that you can actually get walls, so... Now there's a little orc faction up here. I want to get close. Not too close. Oh, Bretonnia already took that, so we are in danger of Bretonnia coming in here and taking Marienburg. Okay, let's get 1 more troop. I'm going to make it melee because we are going to be storming the walls of Marienburg. And I might actually do it without building siege equipment. They have another location up here in this area, and they may have an army sitting there. So Bretonnia quickly took out that orc faction, which means I'm less likely to want to grab this and keep it because I can't exactly just attack Bretonnia. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Bretonnia has a lot of cavalry. That's their main kind of focus, is really good cavalry, and that is quite annoying to deal with. So I might just come over here and burn this down. Let the dwarfs hopefully take it for themselves, and then I won't worry about that little area. Cool. Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna try to get that siege battle done in this episode with Marienburg, but we'll see how things play out. It might not work out. They might have another army very close by, or Bretonnia might come in and put them under siege, which means we can't actually put them under siege, but I hope that doesn't happen. I really want this location. It's very strong, just for the money aspect alone, and it is, it can be quite hard to defend, actually. Well, not hard to defend, it's just, it comes under attack a lot. You see this, like, little canal right here. There's, the northern tribesmen, the Norse, who are kind of, loosely allied with Chaos, that kind of do their bidding, will oftentimes just want to come down here and attack your crap. And this has a lot of rebellions, too, because I focus on a few, like, mostly money making in the beginning for this location, and getting up walls. Getting up walls, improving the garrison, because this will come under attack at some point, and you don't want to lose it. Look how much money it's making. 1353 from that location alone. 54 from Helmgart, and for reference, in Altdorf right now, we're making less than 1,000. Even with the port that we have. Ports are money-making gold, so that unit is not fully healed, but I just don't care. I want to get in here. What's that garrison look like? Not a whole lot. We could take that. Speaking of which, I meant to check Blackstone Post garrison. Okay, not that bad either, but they do have a full stack, almost a full stack sitting in there, and they've built another one. That is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. The dwarfs aren't going to do anything. They hide in their mountains seeking riches.
I am Prince and
Alright, annoying. Alright, first, let's deal with some building stuff here. I want to upgrade that. Grunberg. Yeah. Do I want money or I'll go for the garrison. Let's be smart here. Get an improved garrison there at Grunberg, and then we'll grab the money making. Alright. Let's put these guys under siege here. Will I build... Oh yeah, it's an active war. Yeah, I don't have any treaties with them, so it doesn't matter. Let's get in there. War it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, they do have armies up there. Ugh. Let me just continue siege. I want to see what those armies are like. Let's see. One is nothing. This one. He's enough to come over here and disrupt it. If he attacks me, the garrison will come out to support him.
Men, I will fight with you.
We will lose a lot if we storm the walls without siege equipment, but I feel like it has to be done. This is honestly a great opportunity. I won't be able to build anything in one turn, Nope. Besides a battering ram, which isn't that great. I could just knock that down with my lord and like a unit of halberdiers. And maybe even the knights too. Oh, but yeah, I forgot. We actually can't. So we actually can't attack it until we have some kind of siege.
To war.
Whoops. Don't have an artillery, so we can't just rush in there. But again, I don't think they can come down. So we'll build a battering ram. We won't use it. And we'll be able to attack them. Damn. Alright, one more turn. He can't make it all the way down here. He can only get to around there. And if he marches, he can't attack me. He might be able to make it around here from marching. I don't know. It's been a while. Been a while since I've done this. I would love to at least get one group of siege towers, but we just do not have the luxury of time. By the time it will be built, they will have attacked us. And here comes Bretonia. I have a feeling they were going to be trying to siege this location. Yeah, he's raiding in there now, which is not going to be making him any money because now we have him under siege, so they're not getting any income. Alright, Carcassonne has declared war on the Beastmen. Clan Molder, a Skaven tribe up north, has declared war on Kislev. Averlin declared war on one of the vampire count factions, von Karsteins. Hochland and Talavikland at war, that often happens. Ostermark is taking on one of the vampire counts. And this is surprising, it's usually the vampire counts declaring war on your dudes. But as of now, Imperial Province is trying to get a head start, but I have a feeling that it will not go well for them. I could be wrong. But usually, the vampires gain quite the foothold over there in the east. Yeah, he's trying to move down here. Actually, oh man, now with how far he moved only, I probably could have got the siege towers done. Oh, good. So for 3 turns, we lose income from buildings. Thanks. Appreciate that, game. I like my income. Alright, Eilhart. Yeah, let's get your location upgraded. And let's attack Marienburg now.
Attack! Men, war calls!
Alright. Pretty minor garrison, not a lot of range, but it's the towers you want to look out for. We have plenty of melee troops to storm the walls. And go through the gate when we block it down. I might actually use the ram. I don't think I'll need it though. It's very slow. Do I want to try using the ram? Maybe. I never really use a ram, and I'll probably find out why I don't do that here. But it does knock down the gate quickly. Alright, we are before the walls of Marienburg here. Alright, drop that. I'm gonna have my spearmen. Oh shit, where was it though? Where are the halberds? There it is. Spearmen are gonna grab the battering ram. Because no one cares about them. I don't care if they get targeted down. They are weak. Get that as close as possible. Okay, yeah, because that's where I moved you. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess they're doing that. Alright, so swordsmen are going to be my guys storming the walls here. We'll have one group here. Let's get you tighter formation, maybe. Yeah, one group there, and we could have 3 storm these walls. There we are. Move you up. If we want to know how I'm doing that, I'm using Alt and left click to kind of shift them around like that. Alright. 3 men over here to storm these walls. And then we have 3 in reserve. I might have them rush the gate. Probably will, actually. Have them in the back a little bit because I want Karl. Actually, have you guys over here. Karl and his group of halberdiers over here. Alright, and ranged units, I will have them distract. Oh, actually, better way to do this. These guys can be moved up. Come on. There we go. These guys will... I'm deploying them over here simply because it usually forces troops to deploy in this area, and that'll keep them away from the walls that were actually going up. So that's nice. And then you... No! What is it? Control? Yeah. That's what I did, I thought. Maybe I was holding down shift. Here we go. And you guys over here to distract them. Knights keeping you in the back. You don't really need to fight here. Hide you in the trees. I might have you go through the gate. As of now, though, I think we're good to go. How do I... There we go. Yeah. Figuring this all out again. Just make sure no troops are hiding back here that I missed. Nope. And we are good to go. Start the battle. Pause it. Issue my orders. You do not want them getting free shots. Alright. Gatehouse, go there. You Up those walls, you. Up those walls, you. 3. Up these walls. They didn't deploy over here. Whatever. Just move them up. I'm not gonna have them go up on the walls. Just get into cover ASAP. Oh, they did deploy over here though. You guys move up there. The towers have like a triangle, a cone-shaped radius where they could fire from, and that's what you want. The towers are probably going to do the most damage here. All right, you guys will move up around here. That should be okay. Karl and his halberdiers will go up around here. Try to stay out of the way. And I think that's everyone with orders, so here we go. All right. Let's take a look at our opponent here. Look at their lord cowering in the back. And war crying. Oleg, you are a bitch. Yeah, the towers are firing at us already. We're going to see some damage coming in. Ah, they're hitting my handgunners. Oh well, we'll heal up quickly. I'm actually glad that they're shooting at my free company from this tower because they could easily shoot at my swordsmen there. Alright, their crossbowmen beginning to fire. Shields up, men. Shields up. Yeah, the battering ram moves insanely slow. You are going to have to walk for now, or else you'll cut up. Oh, God, what's the walk command? J or something?
Ready for war!
Fuck. I forget. I completely forget J.
Moving out!
No. R. Why'd I think it was J? Jesus. Alright. Oh, man, that swordsman unit got torn up. Alright, Karl. Almost safety. Yeah, these guys don't have shields. They are taking some heavy losses there. Again, this is what was going to happen, though. We're not going in with siege towers. Just have a battering ram. Karl could be pounding on the gate right now, but he's not. You guys, you know what? Get out of their way for a bit. Move back there. This is all bad. I'm going to have him come over here, though. And run, please. Yeah. You guys move up, please. You guys move up, please. Get out of the range if you can. Alright, we're beginning to storm the wall. We actually have handgunners shooting up. I doubt they're going to get any kills. Highly doubtful. Alright, let's check it out. Men coming up the wall. Beginning. Oh, wow, they're not even... Okay, they're really not defending that well. Sweet, so we'll let as many of them kind of form up here, and they're going to have crossbow. What the hell are they doing? What are you doing? Attack the gate. The fuck? Go! This is why I don't use battering rams. I could just had Karl pounding on this friggin' thing. He'll break that crap down faster than these guys will actually get into position. Jesus, battering rams are a pain. I should have just followed my gut and not used it. See, we're keeping this unit over here, doing nothing. Alright, we're beginning to sort of push through here. It's very slow going climbing up the ladders, and they actually get tired from it. Their vigor is going to be a bit lower. Yeah, they're already winded from climbing up the ladders. So they're a bit less effective in combat. Please get your friggin' self to that gate. Thank you. Break that crap down. Yeah, these guys are just being allowed to form up right here, so I'll let them, to be honest. Wow, are they falling back, or what is going on here? You charging over there on the flanks. You get up there. I'm going to have these guys go after the crossbowmen pretty soon. They have enough of them up there. You know what? Go after the crossbowmen now. Alright, gate is being attacked. Starting at 40%, 50%. Battering rams do take down the gate quickly. It's just a matter of getting the friggin' thing into position. That is a drag. And when you have artillery, you don't need it. You just shoot it down. Shoot down the gates. 80%. Almost through. There we go. Gates are down. Karl, halberds, go right after the Lord. Spearmen. I guess you can go in there too. You don't deserve glory because you're spearmen, but whatever. Alright, you guys. They're almost done with... Come on. Climb up the ladders. You guys as well. Climb up those ladders. And you guys can rush in as well. Alright, Karl versus Oleg here. Karl's got a hammer, and it's glowing. You know you're in deep shit when you're facing a guy with a glowing hammer who's also a solid 4 inches taller than him. Oh, man. Getting smoked there. We are doing really well over here. Uh-oh. We're actually... Oops. You guys need to push through. There we go. Up here. Come over here. You guys are done pretty much with your combat over here. Yeah, just come over here, make them run. Why not? Alright, the leader is getting absolutely smoked. He's already down below half HP. Halberds are great because they have armor piercing as well. They're anti-large, but also armor piercing and great charge defense. Their lord is not having fun. He's about ready to flee. And over here, we've pretty much won by this point. Oh, they're actually hanging in there, those swordsmen. Give them some ups. Let's give them some airtime then, since because we don't really have them surrounded would be part of it. They're holding them back, but they are doing a pretty good job of forcing them all out. We have so many men on the walls here. This location is as good as ours at this point. Crossbowmen almost completely surrounded. I can't believe that they're still fighting on. They're crossbowmen, for God's sakes. Oh, they're almost gone. Oop, we got a charge over here. They came off the walls to come after us. You three, keep pushing in, please. This is the stronger location for them right now. They actually almost have us surrounded, but we will be breaking out of that soon. We'll mop up these guys, start pushing that way. But yeah, they have a pretty good little hold over here. This is their strongest point right now. We will lose some men over here. I could bring up some of our free company if I wanted to. Just to, you know, I will. Just to get more combat on. Speed this up a little bit. So we've pretty much won the battle. I can fast forward at this point. There's no real need to watch everything unfold. The leader's still fighting, actually. No, he's broken. Never mind. I saw the little bit of leadership he still had, or morale. Yeah, we're almost done. Their leader's broken. These guys are still hanging on somehow. Alright, free company. Melee mode and attack, please. Yeah, there we go, yeah. The flank really hit him hard. There we are. And just like that, the city is ours. Decisive victory. Usually you'll see like close or sometimes even Pyrrhic when you try to take locations, but we did well. We did good. They didn't have the strongest of garrisons. Alright, so we lost 424 men. How the heck did my knights get killed? Oh, probably because I ended it and it gives them extra kills for like the auto-resolving the end. I don't know. I think just because of the city battle. That's weird. They lost everyone, but yeah, we did lose 400 men, but we went in there with more than twice their number, which is kind of what you want to do on siege battles a lot of the time. But yeah, we did lose a fine chunk of men there, but we will replenish them very soon. So Marienburg is now under our control, and I'll just show you. Yeah, we're not going to make as much money because some buildings get destroyed, but yeah, there's the port. This is what you want. 500 income. Next tier, 1,000. Final tier. Wait. Did I change it? Ah! 2,000. It used to be much more, I think. Shoot. Yeah. Nerf. Was it really? Like, let me check. Oh, okay, no, maybe not. I think, or maybe they just decreased the ratios here so you can't make as much money. I thought it was more. I thought it used to be like 5,000 or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was always 2,000, but pretty sure it was higher at one point. Anyway, that pretty much
Bring me to my men.
takes care of that. Let's keep going in this direction. Emperor's Finest. And yeah, I love this. I friggin' love this game. I love this faction. I love Warhammer in general. I've been a tabletop player since I was about 15 years old. So going on 14 years as May comes around. Ugh, getting old, man. Getting old. But yeah, so if you did enjoy this, please leave that like. Let me know what you think. If you want to see me doing anything more, showing more of the battles, etc., I can do that. And if you want me to talk more about, how the game is played or anything like that, let me know as well. But yeah, again, this is one of my favorite factions. I play them on tabletop. I play them, Dwarfs, and Chaos on tabletop, and I absolutely love it. And I'm still playing 8th edition because I completely disagree with Age of Sigmar. There, I said it. It's bullshit. Give me back big-ass armies and regiment combat, not this let me try to be 40k. Stupid. Anyway, so there we are. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.